Hi, Internet. Welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and this is the show where I review microwave food. This is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hello.
She's co-hosting this afternoon. It's 3 o'clock, as we eat Michelina's Pepperoni Pizza Snack Rolls. I don't know if I've had this particular brand of these before, but I've had something similar, and I remember liking them, but them not being quite enough, I guess. But I don't. There were less than 15 the last time I tried them, so maybe this is a different product, or maybe they've changed since then, or maybe that was a different brand. But either way, they just look like little tiny pizza rolls, like really, really tiny. Like that's the size of one of them. And while we're eating them, I'll rip one open and you can get a. That is the inside. You can see the cheese and the sauce in there, and I can't see the pepperoni, but I can taste the pepperoni. So.
Ready? All right. These are really good. I like them. They're tiny, but I like that. They're actually bite-sized, so you can plop the whole thing in your mouth, and you don't have to bite it in half or eat it with a fork or anything like that. So I like the bite size of them. They taste pretty good. The sauce is good. The pepperoni flavor is really there. The cheese doesn't really come through for me, like at all. I saw it in there, but I didn't really taste it. But they're pretty tasty. I like them, and honestly, we got 15 of them for under $1.
Yeah,
so,
those were, I think, one of the 78-cent items that we picked up,
Yeah.
and for 78 cents, that's really good.
So you can't go wrong with the price. They are billed as like snackers, and so I don't think that they would be a meal. You'd have to eat them with something,
Or they'd be a side, or like if you were just hungry in the middle of the day,
Yeah.
you're in your office, you're like, man, I gotta eat something. You throw those in the microwave, whatever.
So I think that would work. But they were good. They're not spectacular or gross, so I'd just give them a 5. They're average. I'd probably eat them again, but there are other things that I like better that taste like pizza, so wouldn't be like a go-to item for me.
I actually give those a 6. They are pleasantly surprising. I was expecting less out of those, and they're very flavorful. They got good pizza flavor to them, and again, 15 of those for like 78 cents. That's a good deal, I feel. They could use a little bit more of the filling, which is I notice is my complaint about a lot of these things. But okay, you're not gonna answer that right now. Okay. The sound of the heavenly choir was her phone ringing. We'll finish this and then let her take that. Thank you. That way I don't have to edit out a phone conversation. But so yeah, those are pleasantly surprising. They do need a little more filling, which is kind of my complaint, I guess, for a lot of these. But it is the case for a lot of these. If you just put a little more filling in them, it would be perfect in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, those get a 6. I definitely recommend you try them, but Melissa's right. They're probably not going to be a full meal. You're probably going to need to have 2 of those or 1 of those and something else.
Close up on the filling.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I gave him a close up, but that's.
I was giving them another one.
That's a close up from the side. All right.
I was used to eat one.
They're very tasty. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that plate as soon as we're. And I'm not gonna do this on camera because this is the wrong show for that. But I'm probably going to douse them in Frank's Red Hot sauce and eat them. So. Not the pizza ones, the ones we did in the last video, the mozzarella jalapeno things. I think hot sauce will bring them up a notch. But so 6 out of 10 from me, 5 out of 10 from her. Did you recommend them?
I'd recommend them. I think that they're average, but I certainly wouldn't discourage people from eating them. And I mean, you really can't go wrong with the price.
I recommend them too. So that's our lunch edition today of the Microbear Gourmet. Thank you very much for joining me and my sweetheart on this 95-degree day. We turned the fan off so that we could film without horrific noises in the background. So hopefully that's good for you guys. And Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again very soon.
Bye.